Introducing peaceful protester Wade Kelley. I'll try it again. Okay. Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land. Thanks for joining us tonight. Introducing peaceful protester Wade Kelley.
Thank you, Ethan Hiatt. Hello, and welcome to my TV show on the YouTube network with a potential audience of over 2 billion people.
That's correct, 2 billion people.
Coming to you live from the 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica, where I am peacefully protesting and advocating for the homeless here in Santa Monica and in Los Angeles County and in California and the whole US of A. The whole wide world if we could do something about it. But we have to start where we are, right here. I have to start right here in Santa Monica, California, where I have been playing on this promenade and peacefully protesting for the last 10 years, speaking out for human rights, speaking out for the rights of human beings to have a decent place to live, food to eat, health care, and a good public education. That's right. We can do great things in this country. They have been done before. But right now, California has taken a turn for the worse. We've criminalized homelessness. That's right. Ever since Grants Pass versus Johnson, the ruling in 2024, California and all the cities and agencies in California have criminalized homelessness and made it harder for poor people to survive, while they still haven't been building enough affordable housing. So instead of building affordable housing and bringing people indoors and making their lives easier, Santa Monica and other cities throughout the West have been putting people in jail for being poor and homeless. And that's a shame. That ought to be a crime. That ought to be a crime itself. While we stand up for human rights all around the world, we have to stand up for human rights right here in Santa Monica, California, and in every city in California. We need to show that progressive government can make a difference in people's lives and help lift people out of poverty, make things better for human beings and not worse. We want to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. We want to make things better for human beings. So we need to stand up for their rights to exist. A lot of people say, well, we can't have homeless people sleeping on the streets. So they would rather put them in jails instead of building affordable housing. Right now, Santa Monica is negotiating to close down the Sam O'Shell shelter here in Santa Monica and move 60 shelter beds to a poorer, predominantly Hispanic Latino community that is more densely populated. It's called the city of Bell. It's Bell, California. They want to make a deal with the county that they will pay to have some of their shelter beds moved from Santa Monica to the city of Bell, adding to the segregation here in California. Because when you push all the poor people out of your city, you're going to push out a lot of people of color, and you're adding to segregation, making things worse. So Santa Monica, you need to step up and do your part. You need to be part of the solution and not part of the problem, not add to the segregation, especially in a city right next to our public beaches. 800 miles of public beaches in California, and mostly rich white people living next to those public beaches. Why is that? Is there some edict from a dolphin king, or has the sea life all said only rich people should live next to our beaches? No, I don't think so. I think it's just greed. It's just plain greed. Pushing all the poor people down the road, making it harder for them to survive. How you doing, David? Good to see you guys. Ernest, Andre, good to see you guys. Peace. So we got to keep working towards a better day because we haven't gotten there yet. We got to keep moving towards a future where everybody has equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity, because we haven't gotten there yet. Don't let anybody tell you we have. It's still 10 times more likely for a young black man to go to prison in California than a young white man. And that's just a shame. We need to keep working towards a better day for everybody. It's still many more times likely for a young Hispanic man to go to prison than a young white man. And that's a shame. We have to keep working towards a better day for everybody. And we're pushing all of our minorities into schools in certain districts instead of spreading out and helping people have a better education all over California. We have to spend more money on public education, spend more money on education, spend less money on incarceration, spend more money on education, spend less money on incarceration, spend more money on education, spend less money on incarceration. That's right. California, we spend about $18,000 to $20,000 per student here in California, and over $100,000 on each incarcerated person. That's the truth. It's a sad truth. But we need to spend more money on education, make sure that every child has a good start and that they can feel like they're part of our society. We have to keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all, because we haven't gotten there yet. Keep on getting up. Keep on speaking out. Keep on singing. Peace and love is what it's all about. And dream of a better day. Oh, we ain't there yet, but you know we're on our way. Keep on. Lend a hand. Keep on lifting up. Keep on trying to understand. We can't solve every problem, but we can keep moving ahead and dream of a better day. Oh, we ain't there yet, but you know we're on our way. Let's try that first. Keep on lifting up. Keep on, lend a helping hand. We can't solve every problem, but you know we can try to understand. And dream of a better day. Oh, we ain't there yet, but you know we're on our way. yet, but you know we're on our way. Don't get lost in a sea of despair. Be hopeful, be optimistic. Someday we'll be there, and dream of a better day. Oh, we ain't there yet, but you know we're on our way. And dream of a better day. Oh, we ain't there yet, but you know we're on our way. Don't get lost in the sea of despair. Be hopeful, be optimistic. You know someday we'll get there, and dream of a better day. Oh, we ain't there yet, but you know we're on our way. And dream of a better day. And dream of a better day. And we ain't there yet, but you know we're on our way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. We got to keep working towards a better day because we haven't gotten there yet. We still have way too many people suffering in this country. Right here in Santa Monica, we have too many people being arrested for being homeless. That's right. They're being arrested for being poor and homeless right here in Santa Monica. Last year here in Santa Monica, the arrest records went up by 23%. They want to clean up the streets. There were 3,324 arrests in Santa Monica. Of those 3,324 arrests, 2,391 were homeless human beings. 72% of all the arrests last year in Santa Monica were homeless human beings. You've got less than 1% of the population being arrested 72% of the time. How can you justify that, Santa Monica? These people most of them need places to live. I see people getting tickets, citations for smoking on the street. I understand we're not supposed to smoke on the promenade and other places. I see people doing it all the time. But you know who's going to get picked on the most? Those people that are homeless. Those people that have a lot of bags or whatever and look poor. Those are the people that are being arrested and given citations here in Santa Monica more than anybody else. 72% of the arrests last year were homeless human beings. That's less than 1% of the population be arrested 72% of the time. That's called targeting, and that's a shame, Santa Monica. We need to stand up for human rights and build affordable housing. If Santa Monica was doing their part to build affordable housing, then I could see trying to get the poor people from sleeping on your streets, get them off of your streets. But Santa Monica has been fighting against building affordable housing. There is some good news, though. There is a petition going around to build affordable housing on the Santa Monica Airport property that will be given to Santa Monica in 2028. I hope you all sign that petition and get it on the ballot, because that's a step in the right direction. 192 acres of land here in Santa Monica, and every city council member that I ran against last year They didn't want to use any of that land for any affordable housing. Can you imagine that? They didn't want to use any of it to house first responders, to house people that work in the city of Santa Monica and can't afford to live here. So there's a petition out there. That's the good news. But the bad news is Santa Monica is still arresting homeless people for being homeless and poor, giving them citations, tearing down their tents without building any affordable housing, and they're shipping off shelter beds to lower income cities. The city of Bell, they're trying to ship 60 beds from San Michelle to the city of Bell, a more densely populated and a minority, demographically minority majority there. No, I can't say minority majority. Mostly Hispanic people live in Bell, and so predominantly Hispanic and more densely populated and a much lower income level there. So they're trying to push all the poor people into other poor people's places, and that's how you make ghettos and squalor, by pushing all the poor people into one area, and that's how you have segregation. We need to keep standing up for human rights right here in Santa Monica, California. Keep working towards a better day. Speak up, use your voices, use your votes, and make sure that we work to a better day for everybody. Because we haven't gotten there yet. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you. Peace. Gustavo, Chris. Cielito lindo.
Y la bamba de eso.
I can play a little Cielito lindo because we.
Buenas noches. Santa Monica is beautiful city.
And we were just talking about the city of Bell that is predominantly Hispanic. Okay. And we need to keep standing up for the rights of those people who have been used for their labor in this country and not been given their rights, not been given a pathway to citizenship. For generations, we've been doing that around this country. People have been taking advantage of poor people and using their labor without finding a pathway to citizenship for them. De la Sierra Moreno, Cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, Cielito lindo, de contrabando. Es el lunar que tiene Cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, Cielito lindo, que a mí me toca. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. That's right, we need to keep standing up for human rights and find a pathway to citizenship for these up to 20 million people that have been used for their labor and not been given their rights in this country. We don't want to become a country that uses people for their labor and doesn't let them become citizens. That's monarchies and things like that. We don't want to be one of those. We want to be a vibrant democracy that lets all of the people that we have living in this country become part of their citizenship and become part of their democracy. Find a pathway to citizenship for those people instead of trying to deport every human being that's been here for generations. We need to keep working towards a better day for everybody. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, Cielito lindo, los corazones. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Let's sing along. Here we go, 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 go. Ay, 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 cantando llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Let's work to make sure this land is made for you and me. Oh, gracias, gracias. Thank you.
A ver,
Thank you, Gustavo.
Ay,
Yes, you know,
y
thank
otro
you, Peace.
tequila. Ay, güey.
Ay, ay, ay. Good to see you, Peace. How you doing tonight? Thank you, Peace.
Viva México.
We'll keep working towards a better day for everybody because we haven't gotten there yet, and don't let anybody tell you that we have. Don't let anybody say, hey, we've already gotten to equal rights in the United States of America. Everybody has the same rights. It doesn't matter. No, we need to keep working to lift some people up. We need to make sure that we spend more money on low-income area schools. There are too many schools in California. 40% of the schools in California have 90% of the people of color. Let me try that again. 40% of the schools, the students are 90% of the people of color are in 40% of the schools in California. That means over half of the schools in California are mostly white. So we got to keep integrating our society right here in California. We have to keep. They got rid of busing in 1979, but we have to keep letting people move into our neighborhoods that don't look like us. We need to keep having these rich white cities next to our ocean build more affordable housing. Because if you push all the people of color out of your city, if you push all the poor people out, you're going to push out all the poor people of color. And we have to keep working towards a better day. So spend more money on the low-income area schools until the rich people want to send their kids to those schools. Then you will know we have done enough. And we have to keep standing up for equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all. Let's celebrate you. Yeah, that's right. Let's celebrate me. Let's celebrate all the different ways that we can be. Let's celebrate love and life. Let's celebrate every day that we can stay away from war and strife. Let's celebrate hope. Let's celebrate joy. Let's celebrate all our lovely girls and boys. Let's celebrate love. Let's celebrate love. I know it's kind of hard to celebrate. Right now we're in a war. And hopefully that will end soon and we'll find some peace. And we'll stand up for human rights and make sure that we're all working towards human rights. We can't change everything in the whole wide world. But let's hope for an end to this war soon and a better day for everybody over there in the Middle East. And let's stand up for human rights right here in the United States of America. Here, let's show that there is a difference between us and those countries that we fight against, those countries that we speak out against. We need to show that we're standing up for human rights right here and work towards a day when everybody can have the basics. Decent place to live, food to eat, health care, and a good public education. We can do this. We're living in California, the land of peace and love. Living in California, place the whole world's dreaming of. Living in California, ooh, everything's mostly okay. Ooh, living in California, another beautiful sunshine day. Don't let the Trump get you in a slump. We'll get rid of his hump. We're gonna be all right. Use your voices, use your votes. Don't get caught in a sea of despair. Keep peacefully protesting. We're in the land of surf and sand, movie stars, electric cars, and it's a beautiful Santa Monica night. We're living in California, with people of all kinds. Living in California, sure I'll get a little bit out of our minds. Ooh, living in California, things would be a whole lot worse. Living in California, rest of the country's moving in reverse. Ooh, living in California, everything's mostly alright. Living in California, having fun with Ethan on the promenade tonight. Yeah. Woo. How you doing, Ethan? You want to say anything?
Good.
You want to say anything to the people? You want to say anything to those potentially 2 billion people on my YouTube television show? That's right, we got to keep working towards a better day right here in California. There's a lot of great things going on in California, don't get me wrong. I mean, come on, the weather today was enough to, come on. Are we spoiled or what? Yes, and that's the way it should be right here in Southern California. Beautiful weather, everybody should be able to enjoy it. We should make it easier for people to enjoy the beautiful weather. We should make it easier for poor people to survive here in the beautiful weather. We should be working to make sure that every child can have a good public education right here in California. We're ranked 20th in spending on public education. Of all the states in the country, we are ranked 20th in spending on public education. We are the 4th largest economy in the whole wide world, and we're ranked 20th in spending on public education. That's a shame, California. We should be right up at the top as far as spending goes, and we're ranked about 40th in the outcome of our public education. And there's some problems. They were supposed to spend $700 million. They were supposed to spend $700 million on arts and theater and music teachers here in California, here in Los Angeles County, Los Angeles School District, $700 million, and they only hired 100 teachers. So they're going to have to have a little audit to see what happened to all that money that they were supposed to spend helping kids learn the arts, which I think is very important to a good education. Music is very important to a good, full life, we should say. And letting these children spend time singing and celebrating is a great way to enhance their education and to teach them about the arts. I think it's fantastic, and to get kids involved. I sure spent a lot of time in the theater department when I was in school, and some of it turned out to be a good thing. You know, entertainment is a part of our culture here in California. I don't know if you knew that, but we have a big film industry, a television industry, and entertainment and music industry. Entertainment's a very important part of people's lives. And we need to keep celebrating it. And that's why we need to let our children not just listen to people's music, not just be audience members, but also learn to participate. I hope a whole generation of kids get out here on this promenade. I hope you get out here on this promenade, Chris, and sing and dance around and speak out, share your mind, share your thoughts. Because that's the beautiful thing about this country, is that we all have a right. We all have a right. It's not a privilege here. We all have a right to share our thoughts and beliefs and share the way we think our government should be running. That's our right, and it's our responsibility, and it's our duty, and especially to stand up for everybody else's right to do the same thing. So we need to spend more money on education. We need to spend a lot more money on housing. And we need to tell our leaders, Governor Newsom, you ain't done a good job. You done bad, so don't try to run for president, please, because you did a bad thing. We gave you $24 billion to build affordable housing, and instead you asked Trump's ultra-conservative Supreme Court to criminalize homelessness. And that's what they did. And that's what you did. And that's what Santa Monica did. And that's what many cities around California have done. And that's a shame. So we don't need anybody like you. We need a gubernatorial candidate. Can you say it with me? Gubernatorial candidate who will get behind this Billionaire Tax Act and make sure that we use the money to actually do things to help people, help the poor people. Get behind this Billionaire Tax Act of 2026. If you're not behind this Billionaire Tax Act of 2026, raising the billionaires' wealth tax, raising a billionaire wealth tax of 5% on all of California's billionaires, if you can't get behind that, you don't deserve to be our governor. We need governors who want to stand up to the billionaire class and say, listen, you want to be part of California, then you need to help us lift people out of poverty. You need to make sure that everybody has a decent place to live, food to eat, health care, and a good public education. So let's tell all of our leaders to get behind the Billionaire Tax Act of 2026 right here in California. We're living in California with people of all kinds, living in California. Sure, I'll get a little bit out of our minds. Thank you, peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. Thank you, peace. You have a great night. Living in California, everything's mostly okay. Living in California, another beautiful sunshine day. Yeah, hey. Living in California, everything's partly all right. Living in California, having fun on the promenade tonight. Woo. Living in California, things could be a whole lot worse. Living in California, rest of the country's moving in reverse. Let's not follow them now. Living in California, the place the whole world's dreaming of. Living in California, go out and spread some peace and love. Hey, hey. That's right, spread the peace and love. And let's tell our leaders here in California to get behind the Billionaire Tax Act of 2026. We can do that. Tell all of our gubernatorial candidates to get behind the Billionaire Tax Act of 2026. Because we need if you're the kind of billionaire who wants to take advantage of poor people and not pay your fair share, you should move to another state. We should only have billionaires who want poor people to have the basics here in California. We need to show that progressive government is different than conservative Republican government. We need to show the rest of the country there is a choice between the two parties, and that it's not just between the people that hate Trump and like Trump. It's between the ideas of governing. It's between the ideas of lifting people up, lifting the poor out of poverty, and making sure everybody has the basics in this richest, most powerful country in the world. Between people that believe that government can make a difference in people's lives, and between those that just want to make money off of the poor people. We need to show there is a difference. And that's why we need leaders to get behind this Billionaire Tax Act of 2026 right here in California. Let's show that we can do something a little different. How about it? Let's show that there is a reason for government to be other than just making money off of people. I think that we have a president who just wants to make money. He wants our country to make money, and he wants to make money. He wants his family to make money. He wants everybody to make money. He doesn't care if people are taken care of. He just wants to make sure that the rich people can make more money. And that's why he proposed a visa program that lets the millionaires in our country no matter what. He doesn't care where they come from. As long as you got $5 million, you can buy a gold card visa. And then he wants to deport all the poor people. And that's just a shame. So we need to stand up, and we need to show that there is a different way. Because he believes, get your gold card today, step right into the USA. No need to stand in line. $5 million will do just fine. Forget you're tired, forget you're poor. Just let your rich through our front door. We don't care about human rights when making money is in our sights. Get your gold card today. Step right into the US of A. That's right. We need to show there is a difference between government that just wants to make money and government that wants to help people live a better life in this country. No matter if you're poor or rich, everybody can have the basics. That's what we got to keep working towards. Now I'm running low on battery in a lot of ways, but I'll play a few more. Just getting back out here after being away for a while. And I want you all to spread the peace and love. Stand up against hatred and racism whenever you see it, whenever you hear it. We need to keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all. Because we haven't gotten there yet. And let's stand up for those people living in the streets saying, well, what do you know? Just as I speak of that, look who's here. It's Coco. Hey, Coco. You got a place to sleep tonight? Are they going to clean you up and charge you up and make sure that all your circuits are working? Are they going to make sure that you're well taken care of, Coco? Because there are human beings sleeping in the streets, Coco. Tell your owners, Coco. That's right. Coco's doing fine. We don't have to worry about little Coco. He'll be all right. It's human beings that we have to think about. It's human beings that we have to stand up for, because Coco can drive through people's heard he drove through, he hit an ambulance the other night, a little Coco robot, and he drove through somebody's garden, tore down their fence and everything. He can do it because he's a robot. Hey, can you imagine if a homeless person ran through somebody's garden and tore down their fence? They'd be in jail tonight. But little Coco, he'll be okay. We'll take care of you, little robot. Ain't that a funny thing? We need to stand up for human rights right here in the United States of America, right here in Santa Monica, California. See the people living in the street, ain't got no money, ain't much to eat. They're not too proud to take your crust of bread, just looking for some place to lay their weary heads. What's the problem that brought them here? The story's long and it isn't very clear. So many roads lead to the street, just looking for some place to lay their tired feet. I ain't saying they ain't done wrong. I ain't saying didn't help bring it on. I'm just saying there must be somewhere they belong, and they're looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere to lay their weary heads. All these homeless people living in a ditch with all these empty buildings and tax cuts for the rich. I ain't saying you have to give, but everybody has got a right to live, and they're just looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere to lay their weary heads. You can sweep them out your doorway, tear down their tents. Gonna keep on coming if you keep on raising rents. I ain't saying you have to do good, but why don't you try letting homeless people move in to your neighborhood, Santa Monica? Looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere to lay their weary heads. One more time with that verse. I think that's an important verse to say twice. Sing twice, yeah? Sweep them out your doorway, tear down their tents. Gonna keep on coming if you keep on raising rents. I ain't saying you have to do good, but why don't you try letting homeless people move in to your neighborhood, Santa Monica? Looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere to lay their weary heads. Don't need your swimming pool, don't need your king-size bed. Just looking for somewhere to lay their weary head. Hey! That's right. They're just looking for somewhere to lay their weary heads, and we could help them. We can make sure that everybody has a decent place to live, a decent place to sleep in this richest, most powerful country in the world. We don't need to be sending people off to an early death because they have to survive in the streets. We could build affordable housing here in the United States, right here in California, right here in Santa Monica, California. That ain't too much to ask. No, it ain't. There are some things that are too much to ask, but not that. We can make sure that everybody can have the basics. It's been done before. People have made big strides. Back in the 1930s, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, he got a thing passed called Social Security to help people when they got to be to a certain age, like me. I'm old, so I'm getting Social Security. And it helps people to get by. It's a safety net that helps people. Because before that, they just said wander off You just wander off and do the best you can when you get old. Just say, hey, we'd like to help, but you got to wander off and die somewhere. Now we're saying, listen, we'd like to help people live to be as old as they can, as old as they want to be, and help them to live full lives. So we need to help everybody, make sure that everybody can have the basics in this richest, most powerful country in the world. That ain't too much to ask, ain't too much to ask. So let's keep working towards a better day for everybody. Keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all, housing the homeless, common sense gun laws, good public education for everybody. We can do great things in this country. They have been done before. So tell your leaders, get behind the Billionaire Tax Act of 2026 right here in California, and let's move forward. And there must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why can my dream come true? Oh, there must be peace and understanding somewhere. Strong winds of promise that blow away all the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun, where hope shines down on everyone, tell me why, oh why won't that sun appear? We're lost in a cloud with the mud train. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark, there's a beckoning candle. And while I can think, while I can talk, while I can stand, while I can walk, while I can dream,